Have you ever wondered what true strength looks like when no one is watching? This is the story of the tree that grew in silence. Deep in a quiet meadow, unnoticed and uncelebrated, a tiny seed pressed itself into the earth, hoping only for sunlight and a chance to live. Seasons changed, winds swept over the land, yet the little seed grew quietly. No applause, no witnesses, just patient persistence. Other plants boasted bright blooms and reaching vines, but the little tree, unnoticed, dug its roots deeper and deeper, embracing the silent darkness below. Birds sang to the river, the wind played with tall grasses, but the little tree listened to the quiet, and in its stillness it found strength. One harsh year, a reckless storm crashed through the meadow, snapping flowers and bending mighty trunks. The world seemed chaos. Yet when morning came, all was quiet. Among the battered meadow, one slender tree stood, its roots unbroken, its spirit undiminished. True growth is shaped where no eyes can see. Years passed, and the tree's trunk thickened in silence. Its branches stretched upward, craving only the sky, asking nothing in return. Other trees were planted in stately gardens, praised for their beauty. But this tree was sculpted by winds and solitude, shaped by unseen hands. Every ring of wood, though unseen, told stories of perseverance, hardship, and hope. The tree wore its scars like silent medals. Birds built their homes in its branches, never asking how it grew so sturdy. They simply trusted its quiet strength. The wind would sometimes whisper through its leaves, but the tree never bragged nor bemoaned its solitude. Children sometimes rested beneath its shade, never knowing the roots that held them were woven deep in silent struggle. Still, the tree flourished, not for recognition, but because it honored the quiet, unseen work of growing. Not all miracles make a sound. One day a traveler paused by the tree seeking shade. He marveled at its strength, its shelter, its peace. He wondered aloud, "How did you grow so tall here alone? What secret sustains you?" The wind stirred, branches swayed, but the tree gave no answer. Its silence was its story. What the traveler did not see were the countless days the tree stood alone, the countless nights it reached for the stars, wordlessly. Every hardship, every silent trial became another ring of strength, another reason the tree could offer shade now. The traveler left with a soft smile, not knowing he had witnessed a living parable, that greatness is built quietly, away from applause. For the tree that grew in silence needed no recognition, only roots, resilience, and the patience to become. Sometimes the quietest stories bear the deepest fruit. In our own lives, we often crave noise, attention, or praise, forgetting that the deepest roots grow underground. The most resilient hearts are shaped in silent battles, unknown, unpraised, yet vital for all that follows. Like the silent tree, our character is forged not in applause, but in patient, quiet growth, moment by moment. The world may not see the roots of your journey, but those roots will steady you when storms arrive. Nurture your unseen roots, patience, kindness, courage, and solitude. These gifts become your shelter and strength. Every act of silent courage is a seed for yourself and those who find shelter in your shade. So, grow quietly. Your strength will bloom in ways the world may never see, but you will always know. Where roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. The tree that grew in silence is not just a tale of nature. It is a lesson for every spirit seeking strength. In times of loneliness or struggle, remember the tree. What you build in silence becomes your unshakable foundation. Let your roots reach deep into compassion, perseverance, and hope, so your branches may offer shade and comfort to others. Greatness is not always loud. Sometimes the wisest life is the one lived true and quiet, known only to the soul and the universe. So grow even when no one notices. Stay patient, stay true. In silence, miracles bloom. May you find the courage to nurture your roots and let your silent journey become a source of wisdom for the world. If this story touched you, share your interpretation in the comments and follow for more timeless wisdom. Let's grow together.